Tune in to Good Vibes with Good Vibes Productions. Let the journey begin. Slow down, breathe, and connect with your inner state of calm.
Today we'll be practicing a meditation called the breathing space, where we linger within the sacred and nurturing space between the breath to connect with stillness and to release stress. It's a very simple practice that you can use any time that you may feel overwhelmed or stressed and just feel the need for a reset. The breath, it is our sanctuary. It anchors us and calms us. And the space in between the breath is a beautiful space and sanctuary to rest and reside, especially when things get tough. I personally love the breath meditations because we are not asking the mind to quieten down. Instead, we're just focusing on the breath. We are giving the mind a distraction or something to focus on. In these breathing meditations, there is a moment where the mind becomes anchored within the breath, yet at the same time, there's an opportunity to really experience a deep sense of calm and stillness within. So for today's meditation, you're going to need something comfortable to sit on or to lay down on. I have with me today a meditation cushion and a blanket. But if you just have a cushion or a chair, that is okay too. Or alternatively, you may like to lay on your bed or your yoga mat. Just find a position that's comfortable. Once you've found your comfortable position, make sure that your spine is straight, making sure that your head is over your heart and your heart is over your hips. I will give you a few moments to settle in. Welcome to the Collective podcast. My name is Claire, and here at the Collective podcast, you can tune into my sleep stories and meditations, as well as mindful moment reflections, where I share my ideas and thoughts on subjects such as mindfulness, gratitude, authenticity, and living more slowly. Your journey to a more calmer, present, and intentional state of being starts right now. Close your eyes and let the hands rest in an easy, effortless way. Bring full attention to this very moment, just allowing the mind and the body to settle. Begin to feel the weight of the body sink into the support beneath you. Feel that connection that your body has with the ground beneath. Become aware of the natural rhythm of your breathing, tuning into the natural pace of your breath. Taking some deep breaths in and just slowly releasing them. Breathing in deeply and exhaling completely. witnessing the breath as it flows in and out of your body. Now take a moment to tune in to how you're feeling. Notice whatever is going on for you right now. Are there any emotions that may be arising to the surface? You have no judgment, no attachment. You just simply observe and just be. Let the emotions just sit there, allowing the breath to soften any intensity or dramas that the emotions may try to put on you. We're not judging anything, just seeing if we can sit in quietness with whatever comes up. Notice if you have any specific thoughts. Breathing in, let the breath soften the thought. Invite the thought to just gently wash over you like a smooth, calming wave. And breathing out, letting go and releasing any intensity or drama that may be attaching to you via the thought. We're simply creating a space for our thoughts, observing them without getting drawn into them or caught up within them. Breathing naturally in your own time, rhythm, and space. Watch your thoughts as they arise and pass, simply floating by you like gentle waves lapping the shoreline. Now notice any sensations that are present in your body. Maybe the chest feels tight. Perhaps there's some tension in the neck, the jaw, or the back. Maybe feelings of agitation. Maybe there are feelings of pain or discomfort somewhere in the body. Observe how your body feels in this moment with non-judgment and with curiosity. Just sit with this for a moment. You're simply breathing and observing how the body feels in this moment. See if you can send the breath into any areas that may feel uncomfortable or painful within the body. Inviting the breath to soften the pain or the discomfort. Breathing in, softening, and breathing out, releasing and letting go. Notice how the belly expands with each breath in, and then how it falls with each breath out. You don't have to change the breath in any way. Just simply notice how it feels to breathe in and to breathe out. Breathing in, observe your belly rise. And breathing out, observe your belly fall. Start to lengthen the breath if you can, drawing it deeper down into your belly. Just breathing, just being. On your next inhale, expand your awareness to include your entire whole body. So breathing in, follow the breath all the way down to the tips of the toes. And exhaling, feeling the breath rise from the tips of the toes up, up, up to the top of your head. Take a few cycles, breathing in your own time and space, following the breath as it travels down and then back up the body. Your body should be relaxing, falling deeper and deeper into relaxation, feeling comforted in the safe space that you've created. Now become aware of the space that sits in between the breath. The space just before you inhale and the space just before you exhale. So breathing in, draw the breath deep into the body. Pausing at the end of the inhale, try and settle into the space within this pause. And in your own time, exhale deeply. And on the end of the exhale, pause and sit within the space. In your own time and rhythm, breathe in, pause and sit within the space. And then exhale. And on the end of the exhale, pause and sit within the space. Continue this breathing cycle, doing it in your own time and rhythm. How does that space feel between the breath? That sacred space or that sacred pause that hovers in between the breath. You might find that if you're settled enough in your breathing, that you can start to linger in that space for a little bit longer. Inhaling, drawing the breath in deep. Feel the fullness in the belly and lungs. Hover at the top of the breath, savouring the pause. And then exhale, slowly, fully, and intentionally. And as you get to the end of the exhalation, just before the next breath in arises, just sit in the space between these for a moment, just lingering at the end. Breathing in, feel the inhale filling the body. Lightly pause the breath, hovering above the breath without restricting the throat or the chest. And then as you need, releasing the breath. Slowly following the exhale all the way to the end, hovering at the end of the breath, residing in the sacred pause, and taking that next inhale as you need to. I will give you a moment to continue with this breath cycle. Continue finding the pause between each inhale and exhale. Continue to savor the sacred pause. See if you can tap into the stillness that is found within the pause or the space between the breath. On the pause, when the breath completely ceases to move within the body, see if you can find a deep feeling of stillness within. still and peaceful, no movement whatsoever. Those small spaces in between the breath, they are calming. They're a nurturing sanctuary and a retreat for the mind. Attach your awareness to the spaces between the breath. Rest in the stillness that they provide. Exhaling slowly, the breath, it softly dissolves into the space at the end of the exhale. Linger there for a moment, and in your own time, allow the inhale to arise from that space and to fill the body. And then lightly pause at the top of the inhale and reside in that space. On your next exhale, start to come back to a natural and normal breathing pattern. Take a moment to savor the here and the now. Rest in this ocean of stillness. This space of stillness, it is a place that you can return to whenever you want to reduce stress and feel more centered, safe and calm. In any moment, we can find grounding within the breath. The breath, it is our anchor, it is our support, and it is a safe place for us to retreat to. It is a space that is there for us always, no matter whatever is happening in our lives, no matter how hard or disappointing or scary things may feel. Keeping the eyes closed, I'm going to finish the meditation with 3 ohms. Gently bring your awareness to the sounds of the room. Bring your awareness to the room. Bring your awareness to you meditating within the room. Invite a little movement into the body. Wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. Gently roll the shoulders, and you may like to turn the head gently to the left and to the right. Let's bring our palms together to touch at the center of the chest, and then bow the head and honor our practice. This meditation is now complete. Take your time to open your eyes and to settle back into your day. Thank you for tuning in to today's Slow Sunday episode. I truly hope that you enjoyed it. You can connect with me over at theomcollective.org. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to review and rate. I will be back on Friday with a soulful conversation, and then again on Sunday with another meditation or sleep story. So until next week, stay well, stay safe, and may you live your life with ease. Namaste.
Connect your inner state of calm and tune into Slow Sundays every Sunday at the Collective podcast. Your host Claire will share with you meditations, sleep stories, mindful moments, and other relaxation tools to help you journey into a more calmer, present, and intentional state of being.
Tune in to Good Vibes with Good